Good evening, Patrea here. How are you? Most of us know that how we live our life, our lifestyle factors, have a great role to play in how well we're aging. The same is true for our brain. So just like a skin cancer doesn't happen overnight. The damage occurs to our skin probably 20 years before, and it just starts building up, and it takes a long time to show. The same if someone gets lung cancer, the damage occurs from years of smoking, not just a cigarette overnight. The same with our brain. Research is showing that brain deterioration in the form of Alzheimer's and dementia is starting to show signs probably at least 20 years before it really becomes clear. Research also shows that there's a number of things that we can do to at least ward off or at least delay the onset of any brain deterioration as we age. Because the risk factor for dementia and Alzheimer type conditions, but primarily, is over 65, 1 in 10% of people, so 1 in 10 people. Over 75, 20%, so that's 2 in 10. And over 85, 30% of people, so roughly 1/3 of the people, so 1 in 3 people over the age of 85 are going to have cognitive impairment of a significant nature in the form of dementia. But all of us can do things that are really going to help delay that or perhaps even prevent it. And a great young researcher a few years ago from the University of New South Wales won an early career research award for his research in looking at this, and he came up with 3 key factors, and they're things that all of us can do. So the first thing is learning something new. So at wherever we are in our life, we can be learning something new. It can be learning a new physical skill, a musical skill, or something that challenges our brain. And that is going to definitely be a great key factor to keep our brain active. A second key factor is being social, so engaging socially and having regular social contact definitely has been found to be a key part. Loneliness, so the opposite of being social, has been found to be a very large contributing risk factor in the decline of people's health, not just their mental health, but their overall health and well-being. So loneliness is being found to be probably one of the greatest risk factors, alongside some of the key physical risk factors in poor health. So being social, maintaining good social connections is a truly important thing. And the third area is being physically active. So engaging in some kind of physical activity, whether it's gardening, going for a walk, or somewhat more physically intensive activities, is also very helpful. So not only is it great for maintaining bone strength and tone and condition of the muscles and other soft tissues, it's a really important factor in maintaining great healthy brain functioning. But even better yet, this researcher found, was when we do all 3 together. So if we can find an activity where we're learning something new, we're doing it in a social environment, and we're engaged in something that's physically active, then we get even greater benefits. So he suggested doing things like dancing, learning to new dance moves, going to classes where it's social, you're engaging with people, and it's physically active. So what are you prepared to do to start now at whatever age you're to at least find 3 separate activities, or 1 or 2 that engage all 3 together? Here's hoping that we all stay as mentally astute and active as possible as we age. Good night.